it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. All right, so here's Jessica Andrade. Her 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to wrest the belt away back in 2019.
Her nickname is the Pile Driver, and that's exactly what she did against Rose Namajunas. From being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on her. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different, because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 115 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume.
Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world. All right, so here is the accomplished judoka, and given that judo background, DC, she's just got a lot of interesting trips and takedowns in her arsenal, and she really has applied those very well to mixed martial arts.
She does a really good job of striking into the clinch. She throws her jab to reach and pull her opponent into her. In judo, a lot of times they will reach to grab each other, but in MMA you cannot do that. So she does it off of a jab. She'll throw the jab past the head, grab the back of the head, and pull you into it. Once you are into position, chest to chest, she starts to load you onto her hips. Far side leg kick, inside trip, foot sweep, headlock. I mean, she has so many different techniques. The variation that she approaches these fights with from the judo standpoint is truly unbelievable.
And I'm glad you're here to talk us through it all, but she is a scary proposition for the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a judo fighter holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. Well, she lands the punch there. You know, it's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another thing to take advantage. Nicely done by her there.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, she said she was going to go to the takedown early, and she goes right to it, and it's there. So a good sign that she's able to get this fight to the ground where she wants it.
She said when and where she decides she was going to be able to secure the takedown. She does exactly that very early in the first round.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Move to half guard, then continue to try to advance, either get off great ground and pound, or just positional advantages in the grappling.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. the punch. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. Of all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead. Again, back into this position.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
If your opponent has a nice entry directly into the finish, nice kick.
Andrade is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling, the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Relentless pressure from the top by Andrade. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook, and get back to your feet.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Andrade ground and pound from half guard. Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Andrade. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank.
Going for an arm bar now.
An attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Got clip with the right hand. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there.
Good punch.
Nice takedown defense there, and promptly scrambles back to her. Well done.
Nice single.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Andrade gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Ooh. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired of
Beautiful takedown in the leg.
Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook and she just goes beautiful takedown land.
Elbow by Andrade. Oh, and she lands the knee in the body here inside control. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Now connects with a right. Get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing positions, unreal to see.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing, right away passing, trying to pass to get your ground and pound off.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. So again, they will clinch here. Now she's got the Muay Thai club. Effective punch there by Andrade. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the door for a submission.
It will have to open the door because if she rushes, she'll fall up.
Attempting an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke and force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well. And she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.